Selamat sore sahabat Femina. Jumpa lagi di Femina Instagram Live. Sudah ikutan masker challenge? Nah, sebentar ya. Saya mau pin judulnya dulu. Selamat sore sahabat Femina, jumpa lagi di Instagram Live. Saya Tria Nur Agustina yang akan memandu acara hari ini bertema Boga. Kita hari ini akan belajar bikin cookies selama 45 menit ke depan. Suara saya sudah bisa didengar dengan baik. Hai Mbak Natalia, hai Mbak Elvina, semuanya sudah hadir di sini. Sudah ikutan masker challenge Femina? Ada di timeline Instagram Femina dengan hashtag @femina, hashtag Femina Masker Challenge. Semua teman-teman bisa bisa mendownload template dengan mudah di femina.co.id. Food 911 Kitchen Secrets hari ini kita akan mengajak Anda semua yang jarang turun ke dapur nih. Bagi yang jarang turun ke dapur ini sesinya harus mendengarkan banget. Kita akan belajar peanut chocolate chip cookies dari Chef Ian Chin. Chef Ian Chin adalah ketua dari Research and Development Division di Bo Bakery Jakarta. Nah, ini Bo Bakery di Jakarta sangat terkenal dan menjadi tempat favoritnya orang-orang Jakarta Selatan, terutama kalau misalnya kita pengen makan roti yang enak atau pengen mencari dessert yang enak dan juga sarapan yang semuanya nikmat. Itu biasanya Bo Bakery menjadi salah satu tujuannya. Saya akan meminta Ian mengajari kita cara bikin cookies yang enak. Ya pasti dong enak, tapi nah ini nih, kita pasti semua perempuan dengan segala kesibukan kita pengennya enak tapi juga mudah. Resep yang mudah dan pasti jadi, yang bisa menjadi langkah awal nih kita semua perempuan pede baking dan lebih pede menaklukkan resep-resep yang sulit setelahnya. Oke? Jadi kayaknya fair to say bahwa memang wanita bisa segalanya ya, bisa punya usaha sendiri. Lalu tiba-tiba pengen bikin usaha yang lain, makanan apalagi sekarang lagi booming, tapi pengen mencari jalan awalnya. Nah, kita bisa coba belajar dari Chef Ian. Pokoknya semua teman-teman, Chef Ian ini tahu segalanya. Kita bisa belajar banyak dari dia. Mau tanya soal roti juga bisa, oke? Kemarin saya udah nanya sama Chef Ian. Chef Ian, pokoknya perempuan tuh bisa segalanya nggak sih? Sekarang saya akan minta dia ngajarin. Dia bilang, bisa, perempuan tuh bisa segalanya. Tuh, saya sempat nanya sama dia beberapa hari yang lalu. Nah, baking masa kini itu serba praktis. Proses menimbang telur, lalu kita misalnya menimbang gula, atau misalnya kita pakai baking soda. Nah, ini sebetulnya itu memang cukup makan waktu ya. Nah, itu kan sebetulnya hal yang sangat basic. Nah, itu sebetulnya sudah banyak sekali kita bisa mengandalkan baking mix yang dijual. Udah banyak banget di pasaran. Kita pergi ke minimarket pun baking mix juga sudah ada gitu dalam berbagai macam merek. Nah, ini kan, Chef Ian juga punya versi baking mixnya sendiri. Karena jadi menurut dia itu adalah proses yang sangat dasar ya. Kita nggak perlu lah repot-repot menimbang telur seperti tadi Tria bilang, dan juga menimbang terigu dan juga gula dan baking soda atau baking powder, karena itu semua sudah bahan kering gitu. Jadi beberapa produsen memang menciptakannya sehingga kita bisa langsung makainya, dan kita tinggal menambahkan misalnya bahan basah atau ragam topping ya. Jadi baking mix ini emang umumnya diciptakan sebagai kanvas membikin beragam cookies yang kreatif gayanya dan sekeren hasil chef gitu. Nah, kita akan lihat Chef Ian akan ngajarin kita bahwa dengan cara yang basic, dengan bahan yang sangat mudah ditambah yang lain-lainnya yang cukup minimal, bisa kok jadi cookies yang enak gitu. Apalagi sekarang mau jelang Natal ya, dan sekarang juga pandemi, kita jarang ketemu orang. Kadang kita pengen banget ngasih hantaran makanan ke teman-teman kita, pasti bisa. Karena kan kita semua multi talenta ya perempuan. Pokoknya kalau teman bilang, wah ini kue hasil bikinan kamu, cookiesnya kok enak banget, iya dong gitu. Ternyata di antara kesibukan kamu bisa bikin cookies ya. Nah, itu dia. Chef Ian akan ngajarin kita rahasianya, nggak rahasia sih. Udah dibilangin semuanya itu baking mix sudah tersedia luas di pasaran, dan kita bakal ngeliat versinya Chef Ian, oke? Nah, tinggal dorongan semangat aja. Pokoknya teman-teman di sini siapa yang mulai belajar mau bikin cookies, oke, siap kita saling semangati ya teman-teman. Oke, saya akan invite Chef Ian dulu ya. Nah, bahasa Indonesia Chef Ian sedikit terbata-bata teman-teman ya, karena dia belum lama tinggal di Indonesia, tapi dia senang sekali kabarnya belajar bahasa Indonesia, dia senang sekali. Nanti kita challenge dia ya, belajar bahasa Indonesia. Oke, nah sudah ada Bob saya. Apakah Chef Ian sudah di sana? Kita siap belajar ya teman-teman. Pokoknya acara ini bisa terus ditonton di IGTV.
Hai Tria.
Hai, selamat sore Chef Ian, apa kabar? Ya, saya sudah bilang di promonya Chef Ian ini jenaka sekali ya. Jadi teman-teman, jadi jangan kaget kalau tiba-tiba dia memasak, tiba-tiba
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm here waiting for you to teach us how to make peanut chocolate chip cookies. Jadi ini sebetulnya resep baru ya. You don't have it for the store ya.
Oh, I don't think we do. I think there's a lag.
Yes. Nah, kayaknya
Oh, I
sudah
think there's a
selesai.
lag.
Sedikit lagi. Oke. Okay. Chef Ian, kita akan bikin apa hari ini?
Well, I don't know how this works.
Oke. Okay. Volume di kameranya saja bisa dibesarkan. Oke, okay, Chef Ian. Nah, Chef Ian dengan asistennya. Jadi Chef Ian ini jenius sekali. Dia di Go Bakery menciptakan segala resep roti, cookie, jagoan banget. Kita bisa tanya segala hal sama dia. Supaya kita nanti juga bisa jago baking kayak Chef Ian. Kita menunggu sinyal Chef Ian kembali membaik. Teman-teman jangan lupa kalau mau memberikan pertanyaan silakan langsung tulis. Mau bertanya di luar cookies, segala kegundahan di persoalan dapur, baking, silakan banget. Chef Ian saya jamin sih punya jawabannya karena dia jagoan banget, ya. Oke. Oke.
That we saw here at Bow part of these are the chewy chocolate chip baking mix. I think there's a problem with the reception for you. I think there's a problem with the reception. I don't know if there a better way to do this. Wait, yeah. There's a problem.
Oke, Hai Chef. Sudah kembali sinyalnya?
Ya, siap.
Okay, I think ada masalah di sinyal.
Halo, mungkin saya akan invite ulang Chef Ian supaya sinyalnya membaik. Oke, saya akan, mau dengar cerita awal Chef Ian masuk dunia kuliner dong dari Sarah. Yes. Ya sangat menarik. Tanya dia sekolah di mana, lalu pengalamannya di mana, menarik sekali pengalamannya Ian. Saya akan mencoba menginvite ulang Chef Ian. Kita akan semoga nanti sinyal membaik setelah ini ya. Oke. Sebentar ya. Oke, sahabat Femina, Tri akan mencoba menghubungi Chef Ian kembali. Oke, baik. Kita akan mencoba menghubungi Chef Ian kembali. Semoga sinyal membaik setelah ini. Oke. Oke. Ya. Kita cek apakah Bo Bakery. Pokoknya dari Chef Ian kita akan bisa pede bikin produk baking di rumah sendiri. Oke. Oke, saya akan mencoba kembali menghubungi Chef Ian. Oke. Bo Bakery, coba kita akan mencoba kembali menghubungi Bo Bakery. Bo Bakery & Co. Bo Bakery & Co bisa melakukan request to join. Bo Bakery bisa melakukan request to join. Oke. Pokoknya biasanya belajar dengan Chef Ian akan sangat menyenangkan. Dia juga adalah guru baking di berbagai tempat. Nah, dia menjadi favoritnya guru kelas anak-anak biasanya, kelas anak-anak dan juga remaja, karena cara mengajarkannya sangat fun, tapi ilmunya banyak. Nah, itu kita makanya bisa mumpung sekali hari ini ketemu dengan chef, langsung bertanya dengan dia. Semoga sinyal membaik setelah ini, sahabat Femina. Iya, begini.
Okay, how's it now?
Ya, sudah. Terima kasih.
Okay, berhasil. Great.
Ian, maaf kita sambung kembali. So, kita akan bikin peanut chocolate chip cookies. Jadi ini adalah resep baru ya. Kamu nggak jual di tokonya ya?
Not yet.
Lihat teman-teman, dari mukanya, dari berbicara, sudah melihat betapa jenakanya Chef Ian. Nanti saya tiba-tiba akan meminta dia bernyanyi ketika baking, karena Chef Ian ini loves to sing, alright?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
your little secret that I just spilled, ya.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you say that in Bahasa Inggris? Oh, I don't understand. Saya tak bisa bahasa Indonesia. Mohon maaf.
Chef Ian ini suka sekali pakai batik loh teman-teman, tapi hari ini dia bekerja sedang tidak pakai batik. Oke Chef, kita bisa lihat apa saja ingredients yang sudah ada untuk peanut chocolate chip cookies.
Okay. Well, the ingredients are... My friend is holding this. So, all right. So here we have one baking mix. This is one of our baking mixes that we sell at Bo. It's really easy to use, and it's even easier to customize. So we need one of these, and we need some butter, and an egg, and peanut butter, of course. And here I have some, what is it, Cha-Cha candy. I really like eating Cha-Cha. It's my favorite thing to buy from Alphamart. And it's really good in these cookies, because this is great for the kids, for the holidays. And also, our secret ingredient, ketchup manis. Everyone in Indonesia has this in their house. This adds a bit of more of the gooey factor. It makes the cookies more moist. It makes them more chewy. And a bit gurih as well. That's the trick, Tria.
Yes. Dah rahasianya itu ya, kecap manis. Okay.
That's the trick to a lot of our cookies here at Bo. Don't tell anyone. All of you out there in IG Live, don't tell anyone that the secret ingredient is ketchup manis.
All right. And my question, have you tried many brands of ketchup manis? And then decided which one to use as your secret?
Oh, wow. There's a lot of different brands of ketchup manis. But Bongo works really well. My friends at Pantry Magics, they sell a ketchup manis from their kampung in East Java. I think it's called Tawon. That one's really good too because it has more of like a molasses flavor to it. But if you can't get that fancy one from East Java, from Pantry Magic, not that they're paying me, I just think it's a good ketchup. Bongo works really well. We use Bongo at work.
Oke, jadi kalau teman-teman bisa, berarti kalau Bongo aja enak, teman-teman bisa makan kecap apapun yang ada di rumah teman-teman. Oke, itulah rahasia dari I don't know apakah ini bercanda atau enggak, tapi dia bilang itu rahasianya di Bo Bakery, mungkin sebagian ya. Oke, kita langsung aja dengan caranya. Ian, itu tapi baking mixnya itu isinya apa aja sih di dalam situ?
Oh, well, inside you have
gula.
Inside here you have the flour, you have chocolate chips, you have the different sugars, brown and white sugar, you have the raising agents, and every other thing you would need to make chocolate chip cookies. If you were just to follow this recipe, all you need to do is add 2 tablespoons, 2 sendok besar of ketchup manis, 100 grams of butter, or you can use margarine as well. You can use Blue Band as well. And then 1 egg. And that's it. It's just as easy as that with these baking mixes.
Alright. Silakan langsung bikin.
Okay. Well, I have my baking mix here already. See here. You can see it has all the chips and all the different sugars in it. Yeah. And what's great about using the baking mix is you don't have to, I think a lot of recipes start out with the sugar and the butter and everything, and you have to cream it. Not so with this recipe. All you have to do is mix everything together.
Oke, jadi teman-teman, saya boleh translate dulu ya, Chef Ian. Jadi masukin ke mangkok semuanya, langsung diaduk aja. Kalau kita kadang bikin adonan cookies ya, kita harus ngaduk pakai mixer sampai dia mencapai konsistensi creamy kayak mentega gitu, dia kayak krim. Tapi nggak perlu, di sini mah gampang banget, resep ini tinggal diaduk-aduk saja.
See, I'm just putting everything in.
Tuh, udah dibilang.
Aku masukin semua bahan-bahan.
Bakery is our kitchen is the secret.
This is our
yes.
was a peanut butter.
Yes.
We're gonna add 100 grams of peanut butter, kira. A little more is okay, but we're gonna start with 100 grams. And then, kita aduk saja. It's just that easy.
Tuh, bener nih. Jadi dengan kopi ini, memang sini teman-teman nih kadang kalau kita beli baking mix di pasaran kita takut dibilang, aduh aku nggak jago gitu. Nah, just
oh, you can order it.
No, itu justru bikin praktis. Jadi sehingga memberikan kamu keleluasaan untuk berkreasi dengan bentuk kah atau dengan topping gitu. Apalagi kalau bagi pemula supaya lebih pede dan menjadi jalan masuk ke resep-resep yang lebih sulit berikutnya, ini bisa banget. So, jadi kamu bisa yakin bikin cookies aja kamu bisa.
Yeah, exactly. This stuff is foolproof almost. Like this is so easy to do. And if you don't want to leave your house, you can always order it via. You can always order it from our Tokopedia or from Grab or Gojek.
Oh,
and see,
okay.
This is the dough. That's it.
Okay.
There it is.
Alright.
Look how easy.
Kita kan banyak bertanya Chef Ian soal tips tuh nanti ya.
Also, I'm going to add some. I'm gonna add some cha-cha as well.
Cha-cha.
Hey, I like cha-cha candy. It's good chocolate. I feel. I have
kita di Indonesia punya M&M, kita punya cha-cha.
You know, I like cha-cha. I'm gonna put in the peanut cha-cha. I'm not gonna measure it. I'm just gonna put as much cha-cha as I want. And I think that's the correct amount of cha-cha. Maybe that much. I don't know how much that is. Maybe that's like 1 pack. Maybe like 2 packs. And there you go, cha-cha.
Tuh, ada yang bilang, I do too pakai cha-cha sebanyak-banyaknya, atau kalau bikin cookies segampang ini, coba Ibu Putri diperjelas.
Yeah, this is great for any holiday.
Yes. Jadi teman-teman.
All right, that's it.
Okay, begitu aja ya.
That's the cookie mix. Really easy, right? I just mix everything together. No creaming, none of that. Just with one baking mix. And I'm going to take out my tray. This is a baking tray. This is a professional baking tray. When you're at home, you'll probably have like the half-size one. But it doesn't really matter. This is I put butter on this. I sudah oleskan this one. Oh, look at that bahasa gado-gado I'm speaking.
Nggak apa-apa, Chef.
Oh, thank you, Tria. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways you could do this. You could use a spoon. You could use a spoon and then go like this. Or in a professional kitchen, we tend to use one of these scoops. It's not wrong. Like, both ways are not wrong. Though I do find the scoops to be easier. And you can see all those colors. Like, I think that's really nice. And if you're at home, you can just use hands. Like, you don't have to use a ice cream scoop for sure. Just use hands. It's okay. Okay. This is a pretty stiff dough, so it's not really a problem.
Kalau apa bedanya kalau kita mengolesi baking sheet dengan mentega atau dengan baking paper, dengan kertas roti?
Sama.
Bedanya apa?
Aku percaya itu lebih baik kalau pakai baking paper atau ya seperti itu atau silpat. Tapi semua silpat kita aku sedang di toko, so like everything is sudah, everyone's making it already. Everyone's already using all the silpats, so they don't have any more for me. But then, that's my problem. I think I'm gonna make these smaller.
Okay.
You make these as big as you want. I'm just gonna make these, you know, roughly the size of maybe 2 tablespoons. Kira Kira. Do you make a lot of cookies at home, Tria?
I eat a lot of cookies at home.
What, you don't make them? Not
Kayaknya
from scratch?
aku akan mulai bikin setelah melihatnya semudah ini. Okay. Yes.
So I'm just rolling these into balls. See here?
Yes. Yes.
And these cookies, you can bake them now, but they're even better if you let them rest in the refrigerator.
Oh.
Yeah, you can make them now and they'll last for like 3 days in your refrigerator. Or you can make them now and roll them into balls and then keep them in your freezer and they'll last for about a month. So whenever you want cookies, you just take them from your freezer and you bake them straight from frozen.
Oke. Jadi
That's a
teman-teman
good tip.
tips dari Chef Ian. Jadi kalau kita males banget mau bikin ulang-ulang, ngadon ulang, walaupun tadi super easy, kita bisa menaruhnya di kulkas, teman-teman, sahabat Femina. Lalu bahkan kalau pengen lebih lama lagi, bikin sekali banyak, ditaruh di freezer. But then again, mungkin freezer kita di rumah nggak cukup ya, sahabat Femina, karena isinya udah penuh. Tapi percayalah, bikin sekali banyak ini pasti habis ya. Ini saya percaya banget makanannya Chef Ian itu enak, ya cookiesnya. Jadi I don't
Thank
know
you.
apakah kamu bakal punya stok banyak di kulkas karena pasti pengen bikin lagi dan lagi.
That's what we do at Bo. Don't tell anyone.
Another secret yang dikasih tahu oleh Chef Ian.
That's a real secret with baking because like actually when you're making chocolate chip cookie dough, it can last a really long time in your fridge. At least 3 days in the fridge, and then again up to a month like in your freezer. And they last for a long time.
Chef
And I
Ian
think
mau
I'm-
bertanya, boleh?
Okay, silakan.
Itu kalau kadang kan ada beberapa few cookies kita taruh di fridge supaya dia nggak spread ketika dia nanti dipanggang. Kalau ini tipe yang bakal spread, tipe yang bakal panas
easy.
lebar gitu nggak?
If you're having a problem with your cookies spreading, all you have to do is before you go in the oven, just squash them down a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it really depends on the kind of cookies you're making. These particular cookies will spread, but there are other cookies that don't spread as well. There are other recipes. So what you can do is you just squash them down a little bit. And usually that helps them spread a bit more. Ooh, I have more cha-cha, so I think I'm going to decorate each one with the Christmas colors of the cha-cha maybe.
Okay. Chef Ian boleh sambil
Because, you
nyanyi
know,
dong,
it's a-
katanya Chef Ian kan selain perempuan
I don't know what you're
multitalenta,
saying.
Chef Ian juga multitalenta, sahabat Femina ya, karena ini di bulan Desember Femina wanita multitalenta. Ian juga chef multitalenta sambil nyanyi. Coba Chef Ian kan suka keroncong.
Oh,
coba.
I'm not sure what you're talking. I'm sorry. Can you say that in English? I don't speak your bahasa.
Sambil baking. Tuh ada yang bilang Mbak Putri. Ada yang bilang she never thought to put cookies in the fridge before. Bisa.
Really?
Mbak Putri kata. Bisa.
Oh, it's a time saver, especially if you have a big party and you want like fresh cookies for dessert. You can just put them like into your fridge, already on the tray, and then you have them ready to go in your oven. It's a really good trick. It's something we use professionally as well. Let's see, maybe some of this. I'm putting the Christmas colored ones on top because it's more festive that way. I think I ran out of Christmas. Well, you know, these will just be green.
Free Christmas.
Well, I guess I don't have any more Christmas colored ones, so you'll just be vaguely that color. But yeah, these look pretty good, yeah?
Yes. Ada yang bertanya tadi kalau dari freezer harus di defrost nggak? Tidak,
No.
langsung. Tadi katanya Ian langsung masuk aja ke oven.
You just have to bake them just a little bit longer. Maybe like another 2 minutes. You just have to bake them a little longer because they're from frozen. But other than that, very easy to do.
Yes.
I'm actually going to, because I added the peanut butter, I'm actually going to push these down a little bit. And you'll see that'll help them spread. Just a bit. And these are ready to bake.
Wow, cepat sekali.
Yeah, these are...
Femina, kalau lagi sibuk, pasti nggak takut turun ke dapur. Kalau ternyata...
These baking mixes, they save a lot of time.
Ya, paling banyak buang waktu tuh ngukur-ngukur tepung memang. Ngukur tepung, baking soda, baking powder, gula.
It's already on here. All the proportions are already here. Hey, Daisy. Daisy's my friend. Daisy's my friend who's in the background of this. Daisy, could you put these at the oven at, I'd like to say 180 degrees?
Okay.
Thanks, Daisy. Daisy's great.
Yes.
Daisy's putting it in the oven in the other room.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
if you have any questions while these are baking, please feel free. Kalau ada pertanyaan.
Tadi berapa menit di bakingnya, Chef?
That's a good question. I'm going to put these in the oven for 8 minutes.
Oh,
But hey, you want these to be soft cookies. And also, we have a professional convection oven, and our oven is a bit stronger than your home ovens.
Jadi kalau di ovennya dapur Bobek itu 8 menit karena dia panasnya stabil, konsisten. Ketika dibilang 180 ya 180. Tapi kadang-kadang teman-teman, nah setiap oven sifatnya berbeda. Bahkan kadang merek yang sama bisa berbeda. Jadi teman-teman harus selalu kenali. Dan bisa mungkin waktunya diperpanjang karena dia bilang tuh 8 menit dengan oven professional Bo ya, dia lebih cepat gitu.
But it just really depends on your cookies too. It depends on how big you're making the cookies. Say if you're making like a 200-gram cookie, that's gonna take at least like 16 minutes or so.
Oke. Kalau yang tadi kira-kira berapa sentimeter diameternya, Chef?
Hey, Daisy, how big is this? Daisy, quick, how big is this? 5 centimeters? 5 centimeters.
Okay.
I made them 5 centimeters.
Oke, sip. Ada pertanyaan ya, sembari Mbak Desi menunggu di oven. Chef dari Nana, ada yang mau bertanya, baking mix ini bisa dibikin cookies yang chewy. Apakah ketika kita bilang chewy cookies?
These are already chewy cookies. Cookies ini sudah chewy cookies. Yeah, these are chewy cookies. If you wanted to make these cookies crispy cookies, I would put 50 grams more butter. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to make these like crispy cookies, like from the mall, like from Famous Amos, I would put, another 50 grams of butter. So that way they crisp up more. But as the recipe is from here, these are already chewy cookies.
Oke, tuh teman-teman, tuh. Nah, pertanyaan saya buat Ian, yang bikin cookies itu chewy, itu ingredients apa di dalam komposisi dry ingredients ya?
What?
What ingredients does it that makes it chewy?
The secret to making these cookies chewy is, and the secret to the original chocolate chip cookie recipe is they use American style brown sugar. American style brown sugar is more wet. It's more wet. It's more moist. And it's dark, and it keeps the cookies chewy. And our hack here is that instead of using American brown sugar, palm sugar mixed with gula, mixed with ketchup manis.
Oh, yes. Oke. Tuh teman-teman ya, tadi udah dapat tipsnya dari Chef Ian. Ternyata kalau kita makan American cookies, kenapa sih suka chewy? Ternyata memang jenis brown sugar yang dijual di pasaran Amerika itu memang dia punya sifatnya seperti wax gitu ya, tekstur seperti wax, sehingga ketika dia jadi itu pasti akan chewy. Nah, kalau di sini karena dia mengandalkan bahan lokal, menggunakan paduan palm sugar dan gula pasir dan kecap manis, sehingga akan menghasilkan tekstur chewy seperti American cookies yang kita semua sukai itu. Oke. Next question ya, Ian, boleh?
Next question.
Yes. Oke. Kalau dari Nani Bagus dia bertanya, berapa lama kita panggang kalau dari freezer tadi? Ditambah 2 menit aja ya kira-kira?
How long we bake?
Yeah,
It's
from the
come from
freezer.
Just add 2
It's from
minutes.
the freezer again. You just have to bake it a little longer. I would say maybe another 2 to 4 minutes longer than you normally would, depending on the size of the cookie. These cookies, maybe another 2 minutes. If it's a bigger cookie, maybe 4 minutes.
Oke.
But that's what's great. Yeah, they really bake up pretty well directly from the freezer. That's
Yes.
a good professional baker's trick.
Nah, ada pertanyaan lagi. Dia tidak punya oven di rumah, tapi dia punya microwave. Nggak bisa dong ya?
If there's no oven, if only microwave.
Alright.
Well, I've never tried to microwave a cookie, but I know you can. But the texture is not going to be the same. You're not going to get like the crispy outside and the wet inside if you use a microwave. If you use a microwave, you can bake them in the microwave, but it's all going to be the same texture throughout. Because a microwave oven cooks things from the inside out rather than from the outside in. And you won't get any browning.
Oh, oke.
It'll be more like a bolu, more like a cake.
More like a cake. Tapi it's well done, right? It's well done, right? Matang
It's
kan?
well done, right?
I mean, you can. You can.
Oke.
You won't get a really great cookie, but if you're looking for something sweet and you don't care, silakan pakai microwave. Or
Okay.
instead, you can use a pan. You can use like a frying pan, like a non-stick pan. Like that works too. Like you put it on medium heat, then you put your cookie, and then you cover it. Then you let it cook for, I don't know, like 4 minutes or so, maybe 5. Then you flip it. Then you like cook it for another 4 minutes or so. Like you can cook it in a pan as well.
Oke, sip. Nah, itu pernah tips itu tuh beberapa bulan yang lalu Femina juga pernah bikin acara baking demo cookies. Nah, chefnya juga nunjukin cara pakai wajan ya, wajan datar. Jadi bisa memang teman-teman. Nah, pertanyaan lagi dari Nasiwa. Nasiwa bertanya, apa saja alat yang harus dimiliki home baker?
For
Kalau
home baker,
kita pengen jadi home baker,
how many
alatnya apa
tools
aja yang penting?
they have to use?
For this baking
Yang penting.
mix, the only real tools you need a bowl to mix everything, and then you pour your things in, and then you need a spatula or a spoon to mix everything together, and then you need a baking sheet to bake the cookies on, of course. And then from there, you can use one of these cookie scoops if you want, or you can just use a spoon, or if you don't want to use any of that, just use your hands. Just take a bit of the dough and then put it in your hands, and then roll it into a ball. It's all you really need for this recipe is a baking tray, an oven, a bowl, and a spatula.
Sip, oke.
And a spoon.
Oke. Sip, kita mau ke bagian tanya jawab nih ya. Selagi kita mau lanjutin ke sesi tanya jawabnya. Chef Ian, nggak apa-apa Chef Ian, nggak sambil duduk, berdiri nggak apa-apa Chef? Atau Chef Ian mau duduk dulu?
Still standing without sitting.
Me? Oh, I'm fine.
Oke.
I mean, I'm
Chef,
still alive.
kalau kita bilang ada cookies, kita bilang cookies berkualitas. How do you find a good quality cookie? Kita itu bagaimana sih mendefinisikan cookies yang berkualitas?
What's the definition of quality cookie?
Wow,
From your opinion.
that's a good question.
How do you define?
Quality cookies, whatever
How do
you
you
like.
define?
Like, baking, eating, all food is so subjective, really. It just depends on what cookie you like. If you like this kind of cookie with a crispy outside and a soft inside, that's the cookie you like. You like a crunchy cookie, you like biscuit Marie. It just really depends on what you like. Take it out of the oven, yeah?
Belum, karena tadi habis ovennya dipakai.
What?
Di oven dipakai.
Is it in the oven now?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Daisy's on this. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, just whatever cookie you like is the best cookie. But I like these cookies.
Yes, tuh. Yes. Pokoknya kata Chef Ian, jangan terlalu pusing dengan definisi kalau kita bilang cookies berkualitas. Yang lain bilang nggak enak. Karena ternyata cookies berkualitas itu menurut dia ya itu sangat subjektif. Sangat tidak fair kalau dia mendefinisikannya. Nah, pertanyaan selanjutnya dari aku nih, Chef. Ini kan kita kan sekarang mau Natal nih. Let's say kita mau kasih hantaran. Kita mau kasih cookies hampers ke teman kita. And using the baking mix. Apakah baking mix ini cookies yang tadi kamu kasih lihat bisa cukup mudah dibikin dalam jumlah banyak? Kan kadang kita kalau mau bikin cookies kita pilih yang banyak dekornya atau ternyata bentuknya sulit gitu.
We already made like about 5 centi. This made like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It made about 12 cookies. You want to make 24 cookies, you can just buy 2 baking mixes. Then you have 24 cookies. And these are pretty good sized cookies as well.
Yes.
Or if you want to make you want to buy like a big wholesale amount of this mix, just give our team at Bo Jakarta a call and we can work something out.
Okay, Chef, tapi the type of cookies that you were teaching us, is it an easy type? Let's say we want to make it on a large scale. We want to make it as a Christmas cookies that we give to our friends. Is the peanut chocolate chip cookies the easy type to make on a big scale? Is that the perfect type to make on a big scale?
If we make in the big scale, the peanut.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make this in any scale you want. Hey, can I put these back on now? Is this charged enough?
No,
We're having...
because the same line, the charging.
But like, is the phone charged enough?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tria, technology.
It's alright.
I don't know how technology works.
Chef, okay.
Okay.
Alright, udah jelas sekali. Chef, we always use butter and margarine. Yeah, for our cookie dough. What's the difference? The texture and result.
Oh, the texture is the same. Whether you use butter or margarine, the texture is the same because you're working with a fat, like a solid fat. So it's really the same texture. What's different is the taste. Margarine has salt generally, so your cookies will turn out saltier. Margarine has a artificial butter flavoring. So I think that's okay. If you like that flavor, if you like the flavor of Blue Band, just use it. Or you can also use minyak kelapa if you want.
Oh, okay. Kalau minyak kelapa, if we want to use the coconut oil, should we chill it so we work it on solid form?
If you're using coconut oil, what you should do is you should just mix it like normal and then put it in the fridge for like an hour.
Okay.
That way the coconut oil like hardens up.
Alright. Jadi teman-teman, saya ulangi lagi. Jadi kalau kita nih kadang kan banyak yang vegan atau kita pengen bikin cookies yang dengan ada sedikit aroma minyak kelapanya ya. Kadang kan sekarang banyak banget orang pakai minyak kelapa. Yes, you can make cookies using coconut oil. Dan
Actually, in the recipe here, if you look here, we have directions for making these vegan. If you want to make these vegan, you change the unsalted butter with coconut oil, and then you change the egg for 50 grams of mashed banana. That's the trick. Yeah, you can make these vegan. You have the directions for making these vegan here on the mix. And if you want to buy these, you can buy these at any of our Bo stores. We have one in Chikajang that's going to open soon, and we have one in Panglima Polim that's already open. Or you can buy it from our Tokopedia or from Gojek.
Yes, tuh, oke. Itu sudah disampaikan kembali sama Ian ya, di mana pokoknya di segala platform kamu bisa tuh nyobain baking mixnya bikinan Chef Ian. Oke, Chef Ian, aku masih ada beberapa pertanyaan, tapi tolong kalau cookiesnya udah jadi kabarin ya, aku takut gosong cookiesnya.
Gosong?
Gak bakal gosong kan? Cookiesnya udah done, udah selesai.
Oh, my cookies? Oh, okay. So what happened was someone, because I'm in the actual bakery like now, like I'm actually in the bakery. Oh, look, there's Tanya. I'm actually in the bakery now. Like what happened was there was a long queue to use the conduction oven. So they're not gosong. They just haven't. They weren't put in the
Okay.
oven yet.
Sip. Oke. Nah, kita punya waktu 15 menit lagi nih, Chef. Aku punya
Oh, are
pertanyaan
those the
istimewa.
cookies?
Nah, sudah jadi?
How many minutes? Okay. Oh, look at these cookies. Those look pretty good.
Wow.
Oh, look, there's Chef
Yes,
Arif.
sudah jadi.
Dia dari Jambi.
Ada Chef Arif juga. Nah, Chef Arif jangan pergi nih. Kita mau tanya sekalian nih, Chef Arif nih. Wow, udah jadi ya. Chef Arif, Chef Arif, nah, kalian berdua ini, Chef Arif dan Chef Ian, kalian kan berdua di Bo Bakery, ini dua bos dapur ya, di Bo Bakery.
Dia boss pastry.
Yes, bos pastry ya.
He's the
Okay.
pride of Jambi.
It's the cookie. Just focus for the cookie.
But do you see the cookies? They turned out so good.
Just flip the camera again.
Oh, what? Oh, flip the camera?
Yes.
What's this witchcraft you're talking about?
Alright.
Yeah.
Gampang banget. Coba.
These are
coba
too hot. These are too hot to
kita
touch.
crunch-nya.
But you see, they have a nice crust, but they're still soft in the middle, so they'll be nice and chewy. These are too hot for me to touch. I'm going to burn myself. But,
Like me.
oh, like Jambi. So, yeah. Yeah, I can't touch these yet. But they seem like they're not cooked yet, but you have to leave them. And when they cool down, they'll become more hard.
Oke, jadi teman-teman, diemin aja nanti dia akan ngeset dengan sendiri akan lebih karena panasnya masih ada, dia akan terus mematangkan bagian dalam
Can you put
dari
this in the freezer?
Yes, please.
Oh, thank you, Arif.
Nah, Chef Ian, aku mau bertanya lagi boleh?
Okay.
Sip. Nah, Chef Ian di Femina this December, because we have Mother's Day during December. Di bulan Desember kita bilangnya, udah kedengeran Chef, sorry.
Yeah.
Chef, udah kedengeran Chef. Nah, kita ini we have a theme for December. It's called Desember Penuh Cinta Wanita Multitalenta. Nah, saya bakal tanya-tanya nih, Chef Ian. You have a boss who's a, she's Talita Setiadi. So you
Oh yeah,
and
she has a
Chef
couple
Arif have your-
talents.
Yes, you have Talita Setiadi as your lady boss. So
She certainly is.
apa sih rasanya to have a woman as the leader of the squad? Because it's December, it's the Mother's Day, it's the Desember Penuh Cinta Wanita Multitalenta itu tema kita bulan Desember. What do you think of having her as a women leader?
Well, first off, I don't see her as I see her as my boss and my friend first before she's a woman. I see, but she's a really good boss. I like the fact that she listens to us. She doesn't always take our advice, for sure. I can say, but, she listens to us at least. Did you know I was the one who told her that Bo is a bad name for a bakery? And here we are. So I was wrong. But yeah, it's great. Actually, most of our management staff here are women. If you look at our management team, most of them are women, actually. And that didn't happen because we were seeking women. It just happened. They were the best people for the job. And I think our team's really great. And we're really, good together, I think.
Yes, okay. And Chef Ian, you used to stay in America. And
I am American.
Yes, you used to stay there, and then you moved to Indonesia. What made you so sure that that you confirmed that you will be coming to Indonesia to work for Talita? How did she convince you to go to Indonesia and then start a bakery with her?
Oh, I was really angry at my job at the time in New York. I was working at a huge bakery where we were making 3,000 loaves of bread a day, but by hand. The bread was all made by hand. So it was really tiring. So I was looking for something else, and Talita offered me the job, and here I am, years later, still here for some reason.
So, jadi memang, jadi sebetulnya teman-teman Talita dan Ian memang sudah lama berteman dan mereka sekolah bersama dan akhirnya memang memutuskan untuk Ian ke Indonesia dan untuk membantu Talitha mengembangkan Bo Bakery ini. Nah sebetulnya nih bakery kalian kan sekarang kan you have expanded your business Bo Bakery. You don't just run the bakery. It doesn't just run the bakery, the Bo Bakery. Bo Bakery sekarang ada baking mix, and you are building your commercial kitchen studio. And
we already did.
You are
done.
It's done. It's done. So
The
people.
cooking factory, the baking factory's done. This is where the bread team makes their bread. Oh look, there's Daisy and Nadia. This is where we make the croissants. This is more things for croissants. Like we already have our baking factory over here.
Yes, and Bo Bakery sekarang punya YouTube channel sendiri kan, gitu. Dan juga akhirnya sekarang kalian you are going through the wholesale business. Nah, apa sih what is Talitha's role on all of this strategic expansion?
Wow, I personally think Talitha's goal is to make really good quality baked goods and food for the people of Indonesia, to be innovative, to try new things, because I think a lot of Indonesian chefs and pastry chefs and bakers, they're very talented, they're very good, but it's hard to make something new. And I think that's what Talitha, I think that's what Bo Bakery is trying to do. We're trying to bring together a pool of talents to make a change in Indonesia and the food world here. That's what I think.
Okay, thank
And
you
also
so much.
to make money as well, you know, also.
Okay, thank you so much, Chef Ian. So you have your cookies done.
Oh, here they
Chef.
are. Oh, Ari. Oh, thank you. Oh, here, they're still a bit hot. But here
Yes.
they are. I'm gonna take one.
Okay.
Oh,
Nah, gimana tuh rasanya, Chef?
you see, here's one. I think that's pretty good. See, the texture is really nice and soft on the inside. Oh, I
Sip.
want.
Okay.
Take one.
Thank
Ari,
you,
take
Chef
one.
Ian. Thank you, Chef
That's pretty
Arif.
good.
Yes, thank you, Chef Ian and Chef Arif,
Arif,
for teaching us how to
Arif,
make this peanut chocolate chip cookies. See you again. Okay, and then good luck and have fun preparing Christmas hampers, ya, Bo Bakery.
Thanks, Tria.
Right?
Happy holidays
Okay.
to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for Bo Bakery's team. Bye. Thank you. Nah, teman-teman, tadi terima kasih yang sudah pada menonton. Jadi ternyata gampang banget kan bikin peanut chocolate chip cookies ala Chef Ian. Oke. Tadi beberapa pertanyaan, terima kasih, semoga bisa menjawab semua pertanyaan teman-teman. Pandemi belum lewat, jangan lupa tetap 3M, ingat pesan Ibu, untuk memakai masker, mencuci tangan, menjaga jarak, dan menghindari kerumunan ya, dimanapun Anda berada. Selamat juga saya ucapkan kepada 100 peserta Scale Up Femina dan Facebook, program milik Femina dan Facebook, bagi kalian yang sudah terpilih untuk mengikuti inkubasi Scale Up secara online ini. Makanya sahabat Femina selalu pantengin kalau merasa, aduh aku nggak bisa kebagian gitu karena tempatnya sangat terbatas. Makanya jangan sampai ketinggalan semua program Femina untuk program pengembangan diri yang diinginkan. Semuanya ada di platform Femina, bisa dibaca secara lengkap. Jangan sampai ketinggalan. Dan juga challenge Femina Masker Challenge masih berlangsung. Teman-teman bisa tetap ikutan dan download template-nya di femina.co.id. Oke, akan selalu banyak hadiah masker desainer keren karya Indonesia untuk sahabat Femina di rumah. Saya Tria undur diri. Jangan lupa follow juga Femina di Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, banyak berbagai macam program live untuk selalu tetap nonton dan stay tune di Femina. Terima kasih.